So I'm doing this angle because, you know, I got a guest star on my show. It's Sunday, so I'm putting an extra day on this vlog. But we are going down to the water and we are going to be walking around. Oof. She'll settle down in a minute. Oh, when she remembers that she's supposed to be, there she goes. She's getting settled. So you got an extra day on this vlog. Gosh, I gotta lay little flower lay for my kiddo at her friend's birthday party, and it's just everywhere. So it's so weird. Like, it needs to grow out. They're chipping. When I get paid, I think I'm gonna get a gel kit off of Amazon and start doing my own gel nails. Just because gel lasts so much longer on me. Okay, this is gonna be the second time that I've gone to the stop sign driving. Third time going to the stop sign period, but second time driving myself on this stop sign since the accident. And I get really nervous, but like boyfriend says, I won't ever get over it if I don't. So the person claims that I was driving so slow across this road. And like, if I was driving so slow across this road, why didn't you stop? Whatever. I've sent all the information to my lawyer. We'll see. If I have to pay the ticket, I have to pay the ticket. I haven't had a ticket, traffic ticket, speeding ticket, or anything on my record in years. You guys, I feel so plain, I feel so boring, and like my boyfriend doesn't understand because I tell him all the time, I was like, you know what, I get that you're gonna tell me that I look amazing and I'm beautiful and all this and whatever, but like, it doesn't change that I feel so plain, so boring without lashes, without my fake nails. But it's like, you know, I gotta cut corners right now since I'm not working, and also I have to understand and I have to process the fact that when I have my surgery, I'm not going to be able to do fake lashes. Like, I mean, I could go get them done, but I'm like, I'm not going to be able to upkeep them because of being able to lay down, because everyone's like, get used to sleeping sitting upright. You're not going to be able to lay down properly. So like, the fact that I can't sit there and get them done. Also, I don't want to put on strip lashes because I don't want to get into the habit of strip lashes and then not be able to do them, because I'm not going to be able to do them with my right hand, which is my dominant hand. And I have to do everything with my left. So I'm not even getting into the habit of doing makeup like I really want to do, unless like there's a special occasion, which there's really not, because now that the boyfriend's working, we don't have all the time in the world to go do stuff on the nights that he comes over. But my goal is, there's this place in Bellevue, I think it's Bellevue, that my best friend wanted to go, and it's called the Sweet Factory. And I'm gonna tell him when I finish with this term, you know, I have 3 weeks off in between classes, that I want him to plan a nice evening out there. Sniff, 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 sniff. Oh, she's so excited. She is so, look at her, you guys. She's so excited. Yes, we're going to the lake to go walking, girl. We're gonna go walking. She's so excited. It's been a while since I brought her down to the lake. So yeah. Good morning. Bra strap isn't exactly lining up with this shirt, but that's okay because I'm not going to wear the strapless bra today. It's a little bit better, but I mean, whatever. It used to be like super like, oh my gosh, you can see my bra strap. But like nowadays, we don't care. We like support. I don't have the kind of boobs that allow me to not wear a bra. They're real, they hang. It's uncomfortable for me. I need support. If I had fake boobs and they just sat up where they belonged without support, maybe, but they're not fake. Get comfortable here. So I'm feeling a little bit better about myself. I don't have that much of a belly pudge. When I sit down, I can still see the line. So, and like, okay, so chubby girls understand. So when I sit down, I can still see my pants, still see my thigh. My shirt's a little long, but it doesn't completely. So I'm feeling real good right now. Okay, so I may not reach 5 miles exactly a day. It depends. It depends on if it's a day where I'm just specifically doing homework, and if I'm like having to do a lot of research, and still I will get up and I will at least do 2.5 miles minimum on days where I really can't pull myself away from my computer because the workload is just really hard. But I do try to do some squats, some lunges, a couple things. I am still trying to work my belly dance core during breaks and stuff. And there are times where I'll be sitting here doing work and I have to get up and I have to walk out of my house because I get so overwhelmed. The anxiety just hits me. If it's been way too long since I peopled, I have to go out and I have to do something. Like today, this morning, I'm actually going to meet up with one of my best friends, Mo, one of the gals that I work with. Tomorrow is her birthday. So I'm really glad I get to see her today so I can give her birthday gift. And just spend a little time with her, see how things are going with her, catch up on life because I don't ever want to lose track like I did last time. Like, well, not with her. We met up a couple times last time around. She's a very busy woman. Super busy. Like, she has all of her kids here and her grandkids. And she's starting to get into great grandkids. She's a little bit older than me, but I've always gotten along better with older women than I do women my own age. And part of it is all the drama. And part of it is women my age automatically assume I'm trying to start some crap with them or with their boyfriends, or even if I've known them for a while, like they get these stories in their head that like I want anything to do with their boyfriend. I don't. Like, if I'm cool, if we're friends, great. I'm so glad we can all get along, but trust me. And like, I have a couple friends where I met their wives because I've either known them for a long time, like prior, or like we work together, and then like I meet their wife, and then like as soon as wives meet me, like something about me, and like I'm not the skinniest girl, I'm not the prettiest girl, like to me, I consider myself girl next door. Okay, girl next door. Average Joe Schmo. That's how I consider myself. I've always been one of the guys. I'm like, okay, so my face looks really shiny because I made sure I sprayed sunscreen. Okay, so much that I tasted it a little bit. Doesn't taste good. Careful, keep your mouth closed the whole time. Not even for a second. Anyways, I know you might be getting distracted by the shininess. That is SPF on my skin, and I don't know what's going on. Let's tuck that down. SPF on my skin. Okay, on my skin. I have one goal today because we're gonna go shopping. I have a tiny bit of spending money, and my goal is to try to get some really stiff pillows because when I do have my surgery, I do have to be propped up, and some of my pillows I've had for a while, so they're flattened, and I want pillows that are gonna help support me because I'm gonna have to sleep sitting up for a little while. Anyways, and so it's really difficult for me to be friends with girls my age that I didn't grow up with because like a lot of them automatically assume like I want their man. I don't want your man. I've got one. And even when I don't have one, I don't want yours. I want my own. Okay? I may be super friendly, super chummy. My face is swollen today. But I want my own. And see, like that gap. The gap's gonna drive me nuts. Luckily I don't see that part. I don't want yours. I want my own. And if yours wants to be mine, then he obviously isn't good enough for either of us, sister, okay? All right, sis, it ain't good enough for either of us. Anyways, derail. I'm gonna go see her today. I have candle bath bomb earrings for her birthday, and a little makeup bag for her birthday. Just a little low-key birthday present. To celebrate. I don't even know how old she's turning. I don't care. I don't think she cares either. I know that she's my parents' age, which is fine. I get along with her great. You know, we don't like the BS. We just want to just, if we gossip a little, we gossip a little. Like, if we have an issue with each other, we're upfront, okay? She's also the one that I worked for. Oh, look, I look much more pretty when I have my hair out, but it drives me nuts. When I was on light duty. And I was pretty much her secretary. And so at one point I was answering her emails. Well, she was uncomfortable with it. And so she was like, hey, I'm uncomfortable with you answering my emails. Got it. And our other partner was like, oh, how's she going to take that? She's like, I don't care, I'm going to tell her. It makes me uncomfortable. I said, girl, you know, you don't have to, like, sugarcoat anything. Like, if it makes you uncomfortable, just say something to me. She's like, I knew I could say it to you. She's like, you know, I don't like causing problems, but I knew I could say it to you. I'm like, absolutely. It's your email. Like, if as your secretary, you don't want me answering them, done. I will not answer them. No problem. Like, I still monitor them for her. I monitored them for her for like super duper important stuff, especially when she was out because of a family emergency. And some of those, like, I would have to answer. Like on Fridays when our other partner wasn't there, and it's something I had to answer immediately, but I'd let her know, hey, this email came in, I had to answer it. And it got to a point where I finally got them to understand that I was the OA, so they CC'd me on the email, so then I could answer them from my own email. I'd have to log into my email, answer, then go back, because they didn't give me my accesses. I had to use, you know, whatever. But like, that's the kind of person she is. If we have issues, we just say them. And, you know, I'm sorry if this offends you, but blah, 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 A, B, and C. And then we're like, okay, cool. Like, I can work on that. Great, thanks, you know. That's the kind of friends you need. You need friends who, if you're trying to say, hey, this bothers me, or I don't like when you do this, or you shouldn't do that, they're like, okay, great. Thank you for letting me know. But you know what? People are so worried about hurting feelings. And you know what? Hurt feelings are a part of life. Hurt feelings are a part of life. Like, expect hurt feelings, okay? Not everything is sunshiny, honky-dory, perfect Mr. Rogers, okay? As much as we strive for Mr. Rogers, we won't always have Mr. Rogers, okay? God rest his soul. I love you, Mr. Rogers. I grew up with Mr. Rogers. You know, sometimes you just gotta handle business, and it may hurt feelings, and your friends may not talk to you for a minute, but in the end, so this bra sits right there in my armpit. If the strap was moved over just a tiny bit, it would be perfect, but whatever. So, good morning. Good morning. I hope you liked the little addition that I added to the vlog. Just a little. You saw that. You already watched that part, but good morning. So I'm meeting my friend at Home Goods. Is that her? No, that car's not light enough. So I'm meeting her at Home Goods. And it's always hilarious because there's always a huge group of women. Like, I pulled in at 9:18. I'm only here this early because I had to go to FedEx before coming here, and I thought it would take me longer. I know I need to repolish my nails, Ratchet. I honestly thought it would take me longer than it did, and then having to go on the freeway to get here. I'm looking very angelic in this light where you can barely see me. And so, you know, while I was sitting here paying bills online and all that stuff, Home Goods still doesn't open for another half an hour. Okay, they don't open till 10. That's when my friend meets me here at 10. It's their favorite store. But there is already, once again, a giant group of women outside of this store. Okay? Every once in a while, like, I can find, like, cool stuff. Like, I wish World Market was still right next door. Because I would have went into World Market. No tea, no shade, but, I mean, I miss World Market being right there. But, like, troves and troves of people are just surrounding the front door. Like, you would think there's a giant sale going on, but there's not. It's just Home Goods. So, really disappointed in FedEx. So I was trying to fax 8 sheets of paper. I don't think all 8 sheets went. I got charged $15. So I sent an email back saying, okay, if something doesn't get to you that you need, please let me know. I will go to Fred Meyer's to refax you everything, because the fax machines here at FedEx suck bad. So I'm still waiting for my girl to show up. Again, my goal is to get 2 stiff, nice, plump pillows. I only say 2 because usually they come in 2 packs. If they don't come in 2 packs, reasonably priced plump pillows. Oh, I'm feeling myself right now, you guys. I am feeling myself right now. And you know what, ladies, gentlemen, especially gentlemen, there is not enough being said to the men of this world. You can feel yourself too. You know, you don't have to have a 6-pack, a 4-pack, a toned stomach to be hot. I like my men thicker. I like my men a little fluffy. I do. Now, my boyfriend wants to lose some weight. I will support him, but I love him just the way he is. And yes, I'm a hypocrite because he tells me he loves me just the way I am, but I'm not happy and I want to lose weight. But if he wants to stay a little thick, I don't mind that one bit. If he loses the weight that he wants to and gets as slim as he wants to, I'll still love him. I'll be just as attracted to him then as I am now. Okay? So, you have to, ladies, you have to love your man regardless. And you shouldn't be putting pressure. Men, women, you should not be putting pressure on your significant other to lose weight. Now, if your significant other wants to lose weight, then you support them, you lift them up, you help them. But the minute that you start making them feel bad, or you start making things hard, that's a problem. You should never make your significant other feel bad for the way they look, the way they feel. You should love them and support them no matter what, okay? Real talk, no matter what. So we're out for another quick, fun little walk, like we usually do. We didn't get out for a walk yesterday because I was meeting my friend for shopping and lunch. Helped her find some stuff for grandbabies. Then I just went and did gymnastics and got baby girl. And this morning my sister's gonna stop by to pick up the pants I got her. Come. And then I'm gonna be working on a paper, but also I have to go meet someone at the grocery store at 1 o'clock. And then, you know, do my thing. My head's a little, I got a lot going on in my head right now. I can't get my brain to settle. Like, I know there's a bunch of stuff I need to do today, but I can't get my brain to settle. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna make for dinner. since I thought my dad was coming, so the plan for the dinner I was gonna make tonight, I'm actually gonna make tomorrow because we'll have a bigger group. So I'll do some sort of baked chicken and noodles of some kind, or baked chicken, oh, and rice-a-roni. That's what I'll do. And the boyfriend can just have baked chicken. And then I'll make him some meat and cheese rolls. Just roll up some meat and cheese for him. But I'm having some anxiety, like I forgot something. And I don't know what. So my lawyer contacted me about the accident, the ticket. And he believes he has a good chance of getting it dismissed. So it's 210 if he can get it dismissed, 140 if he can't. So a little earlier today, when I was pulling at the four-way stop, I had to stop in order to pull into my driveway because there was 2 cars in the way. Another person wasn't paying attention and almost slammed into the back of me and had to drive into my neighbor's yard to avoid hitting me. Maybe pay attention. So, dinner. I did a pan-fried chicken and rice-a-roni, and that's a little bit of sriracha. Kiddos watching the show Dino and Cupcake. Have you guys heard of it? So I didn't get as much cleaned as I would. I mean, I did pretty decent as far as getting the stuff cleaned I want clean, but I didn't get as much homework done as I wanted. But sometimes it's kind of what you need before you get super motivated. Okay. So I'm sure that means I will be inspired at some point. And I'll work on it. And like I was talking to my best friend yesterday, I can't actually just like fake my way through this one. I actually have to do a lot of research for these last couple papers. I still have this. I forgot I had this. I'm gonna eat this tonight. It's a St. Patrick's Day potato from See's Candy. Oh, that smells so good. Look at that. Oh, that's gonna be so good, you guys. Boyfriend's supposed to be here tonight. I don't foresee him coming over until late. Just because that's the way it tends to work out on my days. I either get stuck late or I get stuck overnight, which sucks a lot. But it is what it is because he's working, you know. Good morning. So I finally got my videos to sync with my Google Photos so that I can pull them off my phone so I can get ready to do videos this week, because that has been a struggle.
Hello,
also,
subscribe to our channel.
You heard her. Also, okay, I've already opened like 50 of these things from yesterday because I went and did a little bit of grocery shopping, and because yesterday or today was like the last day to get These things, they're
There's
like,
some at our house, there's some here, and there's like 100.
yeah, this is 200 right here because yesterday was like the last day, so they're trying to get rid of as many of these as they can.
And then she has 1,000 more at her house.
This is some of the ones that I've already opened. I'm tired. I'm 2 tabs away from like prizes. I don't care. I don't want to rip anymore. And like the coupons themselves are good till the 28th. So like if I get like free stuff or like coupons or whatever, it's still good. But like I just don't. You rip so many and your fingers turn blue. I don't want to do it anymore. And then my hair is growing out. The color is fading.
What? Your fingers turn blue?
Yes, my fingers turned blue yesterday.
What?
And I'm not, you know what? You guys may think she's being dramatic for my video. She's not. That's how she is all the time. But I'm not
like that when
I'm not going to recolor my hair just because upkeep after my surgery is going to be a pain. So I'm just going to let it grow out for now. And then maybe I'll recolor it after.
I scream like that when I find something new. I never knew that your fingers turn blue, which is
that's
kind of creepy. It's like you're turning into an alien.
And you know what? Like I said, that's completely normal in our household. That's nothing special. That's nothing crazy. That's how she acts.
I act like that every day because every day I learn something new, and I act like that every day.
Oof, my hair does not look cute right now. Oof. It needs to grow out so I can put it up again. I'm in a stage where it does not look good no matter what I do. Thank you.
Oops, sorry.
Please be careful.
Okay, I'm in a better pose.
Oh yeah, we're a team. We're like a superhero team right now. Like, all right, you guys. So I'm here at her school. I'm gonna volunteer for a couple hours, and then I'm gonna go help my dad. And yeah, that's what our day's gonna be like today.
Oh, there's some.
Idea. I took one of my bar stools from my backyard to prop my mailbox up. Ugh, you guys. Ooh, whoops. So, I had fun. Oh, hold on. So, sorry, 30 seconds and I haven't even really said anything. So, I had fun volunteering, and then I came home and I helped my dad, and that's why I haven't gotten any homework done or anything, because I helped my dad with the gate. And now I have a gate that works. We're going to move her doghouse. Actually, next to the woodshed, which is next to the porch. Because I'm hoping that then she'll actually use her doghouse. Because she doesn't like it. I think she doesn't like it because it's too far away from the house, and she feels detached and she feels lonely. So I think maybe if her doghouse was closer, then maybe she'll actually use it. It's 7:30 at night. I'm gonna try to write at least one paragraph so I can say I did something. Boyfriend didn't come over yesterday because he was so exhausted from work. He just slept. Honestly, I'm pretty sure that's what's gonna happen tonight. I don't really get makeup days. So this kind of sucks. At least yesterday I got a call. He works so hard, and it is very physically taxing. So that sucks. My dad's like, well, what if you guys are married? Would he still just crash in his car and just sleep in the parking lot at work? And I said, honestly, yeah, he would. Whether we're dating or married isn't going to change the fact that he would rather just sleep in his car so that he knows that he's safe and he can get the most rest possible. And I have to respect that. He works so far up north. They have him working so far up north. We kind of got to respect it, you know?
So we just got back from Home Depot. And it's such a nice day out. Got my lunch, got my laptop here. I'm actually going to do some work outside. And granted, I haven't used this table. I think I used this table once since I got it. I bought it secondhand from a friend. But I think I used it once. I got a citronella candle burning. Beautiful day. It's really hot right now, but it's a dry heat. But it's too nice to sit inside. I can watch YouTube on my phone while I'm working on my computer. You know? After I finish this, I have a pitcher of peach mango Crystal Light in the fridge that I will enjoy for a refreshing ice cold drink. You know, my hands are a little dry. Let's give them a little moisture. And then I'm ready to start my homework. It's just gonna be super chill. Went to Home Depot with my dad. Got the things done. Spent about $100 there. But I got almost all the fence stuff that I want and need. Plus a couple other things I need for the house. So it's not bad. Not bad at all. We're doing good. Got the dog chilling outside. It's really hot out here, but we're doing good. Alice's a choir concert tonight. I'm super excited for that. So they felt bad for throwing away my bag of candy that my daughter sniped. This is what he sent. So, good morning. It's Friday. I'm so plain Jane. I'm on my way to the car dealership to go get my license plates. Got Alex's. They did almost a full body, which my mom hates the fact they don't do full body anymore, that they usually just do like glamour shots. But they did almost a full body this time. Like just like her legs aren't showing, which is more than they've done in the past. So after I go get my license plates, I actually stopped by the Dollar Tree. Oof, squeaky. Because I need to go get picture frames. Where are my sunglasses? Oh, there they are. I need to go get picture frames. Her dad was making fun of her hair, which I'm like, dude, because her bangs are like perfectly like this, and started making fun. Well, did you use a bowl to cut her hair? Blah blah blah. I'm like, dude. And the thing is, he had her the week of the school photos, so he would have seen her hair, and like if it was a problem, then he should have clipped her hair. But the way my mom cuts her bangs is it's a little long on the sides, but it comes up and out of her eyes, because her hair grows so quickly that we actually have to trim her bangs almost every other week to keep them out of her face. And it's like, really, bro? And I was like, I finally was like, why are you being rude? Sorry, my little flower leg keeps getting in the way. And I'm like, why are you being rude? And he's like, never mind, whatever. I'll see you at the choir performance. And I'm like, seriously, dude? I don't know. And as of right now, I'm trying to keep the videos on my phone in short snippets, because I had a 9-minute video that wouldn't upload to my cloud. Well, not cloud, but Google Photos, which was weird. So I had to like pray and repeatedly try to get it to my phone to connect to my computer to actually pull directly off of my computer, which I normally don't have to do. My shoulder is not okay today. It is really sore in this area back here. I haven't been sleeping well the last couple days, so Alex is going to be on parent pickup tonight. So I'm going to go pick her up from school and take her to grandma's, and I'm hoping to go to bed early, honestly, to try to make up for some sleep, because I know I'm going to wake up normal time, just because the animals are going to want to be fed and all of that. So I think it's funny that they have the school zone speed limit flashing sign at what can be perceived as the very beginning of the school, depending on where you drive. But they've expanded the school so much that literally from the time that the flashing sign is and the end school zone sign, you're literally just driving past the parking lot. And so sometimes I don't think about it, because I'm so used to, if it's gonna flash, that'll let me know when I'm supposed to slow down, because usually I don't drive this early in the morning past here. But like, I mean, granted, it's like 35 or 25 right there by the school, and then school zone's 20, so it literally is like a difference of 5 miles an hour. But the 5 miles an hour also could make a huge difference. So I'm driving behind a 1965 Mustang. It is like this really pale blue, silvery blue. It's very pretty, and I'm not a Mustang fan, but like, it's an old school Mustang, so that's why it was so pretty. I don't have to think about dinner tonight because we're going to my mom's. Thank you. My mom's gonna cook. But this week, I hate cooking for one. I have leftover spicy pork and rice, so I'll be able to eat that Saturday. And then Sunday, Mother's Day, I'll be going to my mom's early. And I will bring her Mother's Day present. I will bring the Mother's Day present Alex made for me in school, so we can open it up there. And I'll also bring, so her dad picked this like guardian, her and her dad picked like this guardian angel to protect me, because I've been having a lot of problems lately. And I told her I'd put her in the car. I would put the angel in the car. I haven't put her in the car yet, because honestly, I want to super glue a string to it and hang it off of my rearview mirror, you know, because, you know, she's a guardian angel to watch over mommy. It's the first year I haven't even thought about his Father's Day gift, and his birthday is next month as well, so I gotta do a Father's Day gift and a birthday gift for her dad. related because he really loves wolves. I mean, I love wolves too, so like it works out. So like if I think it's a cool wolf thing, I know he's gonna think it's a cool wolf thing. Ooh, my back windshield. My whole car needs to, like, I just got a car wash, but like my 2 trees, there's so much pollen. Like my car is literally covered in pollen right now. My back windshield looks like I've got ice sparkles all over it because that's how much pollen's on it. And then my front windshield needs to be replaced, but that'll wait. It's not affecting me right now, but there's a ton of chips. But luckily I have the coverage, so it'll be $50 to replace my windshield through my insurance. Maybe since I'm out and about, I'll also stop at the store and maybe like peruse some things that might be good Father's Day and birthday gift. I also need to peruse like fun stuff for my dad, but at the same time, I know that once I get my quotes for insurance and get paid and get my fence fixed, I can then take some of that money and get my dad something. So he's not too worried about it. And he knows it's going to be like, it'll be something he wants. There's at Harbor Freight, there's like I think I said it in a vlog before, there's like a saw that he wants, or he'll want another solar panel, which is like $130 at Harbor Freight. So I'll probably get that for him. But yeah, we are on our way. Get some license plates. I'm already doing well because, okay, so I put the bulk of the car payment from the insurance onto the car already, and I saved 1 month's payment because I'm trying to make sure that, because of how early the payment is due in the month, that I already have my first month, so that so I can stay in line and I'm always on time, and it'll just take a couple months, work on my credit, because I made some bad choices, trying to help support some family members, and I mean, everyone makes those choices. I continue to make those choices, but because I have faith in my family. But, my sister's back on track, so it will help fix things and make things good. And then we're still waiting on Elle and I to reevaluate getting the piece of the clavicle removed, because my doctors really want that to be a part of the surgery. When they go in, scoop it all out. Next Wednesday, after my fence quote, I actually have my prehab, where they're going to teach me some things that I need to know for after surgery. Not exactly sure. It's like stretching and exercises, I guess, like physical therapy type things. They're gonna have me go over instructions on aftercare and things like that. So we'll see how that is. If I can take you guys along with me, I will, just because I don't know what it all entails, but we'll see, y'all. Can you really say you went out if you don't at least stop by Target? Do we need to even talk about how ridiculous that is? I really don't know what to get him for Father's Day. I think this is the first time that I don't know. I stopped by Target because I was like, okay, maybe I can get my mom a phone case, but they do not have the kind she likes here that fits her phone properly. But also maybe be inspired and find something that I can give her dad for Father's Day / birthday. And I'm not inspired this year. Oh, that's a nice decorative pillow. I don't know. I don't know this year, you guys. I don't know. It's nice enough right now outside that I don't feel like I'm gonna die. So she's acting like she's dying. It's actually really nice out right now. I'm actually going to put my photos in the frames that I got, get that ready, watch a little YouTube, do a little homework, and then enjoy my day. I got some food heating up in the microwave. It's gonna be a good day, y'all. They are very jealous right now that they are not outside. So, just got done having dinner at my mom's. It is absolutely gorgeous out. Kiddo was there for the weekend. I will have tonight by myself, tomorrow night by myself, and then I will go Sunday morning to my mom's to pick her up. And celebrate Mother's Day with my mom. I asked her if she wanted to do breakfast or lunch. She's like, no. Honestly, I didn't think that she would. But, you know, I love having my trusty thingies, my rain guards. They call them gutters, rain gutters, or whatever. I call them rain guards. It's nice being able to keep my windows cracked. I don't even know if you can even hear me. I apologize if you can't. It's just so beautiful right now. My seat covers, I got notification that my mail was delivered, which means my seat covers are in my mailbox. So I'll probably put them on my car tomorrow, just because it is really hot when you're not, like if you're just standing still and you don't have a breeze. It is super hot right now because it is like sunset time. So like, not sunset time, but it's like 5 o'clock. So it's like the hottest part of the day, like between noon and 5. So it kind of sucks. So I'll do it tomorrow morning. I need to go back to Target because while I got my mother something, I realized I didn't get my sisters anything for Mother's Day. So honestly, I'll probably go to Target tomorrow morning after I wake up, get them a little something, nothing big, nothing huge, you know, just something, a couple bucks, because, you know, I spent my whole budget on my mom, and on myself. So I already got my Mother's Day present to myself from a kid. I mean, they made something in school, which I will open that, but honestly, I was not expecting, because usually her dad, if he does something for me for Mother's Day, I usually get it way after Mother's Day, but this year I actually got it before Mother's Day because he remembered. And it's this beautiful little token, little guardian angel, that I actually want to get string for, some sort of chain for it, super glue, hot glue, something glue the chain to the little medallion so I can hang it in my car. But yeah, You know, I usually don't do something huge for my sisters, but I usually do something. And I have, you know, I have little things at my house I could probably give them, but I usually save those little things for presents, like Christmas presents, or like end of the year presents for teachers. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of traffic today. Come on, car, come on, Saturn. I usually save that for those kinds of presents, but they do have some cute, like, little trinkety type things, because sometimes, well, usually I get something for the kids to give their mom, and I didn't do that this year. I actually haven't done anything this year other than self-care, and it probably sounds weird, but I have taken care of me and I've taken care of Alex. I literally have not done much to take care of anyone else. Oh God. I need to get a neck thing because this keeps choking me, and it can't go any higher. Maybe if I do it lower, it'll stop choking me. Ooh, okay, there we go. There we go. Actually, yep, there we go. That's much better. See, if I just look at it and, you know, realize. But like, to me, I've been selfish because I haven't gone out of my way to do a whole lot for anybody else. So who knows? This drive home is honestly going to be relaxing just because it's so beautiful out. I'm not stressed. Now let me tell you why I was stressed, okay? So I get a phone call. I get a phone call almost 1 o'clock from my daughter's teacher saying, hey, so Alex isn't feeling that great. You know, after she blacked out this morning at the play, I said, back up, time out, what? And she was like, the nurse didn't call you? I said, no, ma'am. What happened? Like, I'm not mad at her teacher. I'm mad at the nurse. I'm mad at the principal. I'm not mad at her teacher. She said, well, during their play this morning, during the morning assembly, she blacked out and she fell off the risers. I found out that she fell off the risers onto a kid that was sitting on the floor, so she didn't have any head injuries. She's like, I didn't witness it happen because I had looked away at another group of kids, and she's a first grade teacher. She goes, but there was a commotion and I watched the principal carry your daughter out of there. She goes, and she was with the nurse for a little while this morning, and then she got sent back to class. Well, she is continuing to complain about not feeling well, so I decided I'm going to call you to come get her instead of sending her back to the nurse. I said, well, Miss White, thank you very much, because, yeah, I got no notification from the school or the nurse. Like, the principal didn't call me, the nurse didn't call me. This is the first time here. She was like, well, I am not happy to find out that the nurse didn't call you. I said, well, honestly, I'm not thrilled either that I didn't get a phone call. And the fact that the principal carried her out of the assembly and she didn't call me up saying, hey, Alex's mom, so Alex is okay now, but this is what happened. Like, why didn't I get a notification? Why? She goes, okay, well, I figured it would be easier if I just called you and maybe you come get her. I said, absolutely, I'm on my way. I'm a few minutes away. I will be there. And I'm like 2-3 minutes from the school. So I get to the school, I walk in, and her teacher is at the front office waiting for me so that there is no hassle in me checking her out for not feeling well. Because literally that's what I put down there, not feeling well. She also knew that, you know what? I probably would have tried to have words with the nurse. Her teacher's smart like that. Real smart. So she just waited for me. She goes, okay, just sign her out and let's go get her from the classroom. And so we walked back to classroom. She told me everything that happened, which is a story that I just told you. And she's like, I have like 9 kids in my class that are out with the flu right now. She's like, and you know, I know it's hot and stuff, but kids are still coming down with the flu. I really hope that Alex doesn't have the flu, but after she passed out, I am concerned. I would rather her be relaxed and comfortable. And I said, absolutely. I was like, thank you so much for calling me. You know, well, thank you so much. It's like, I'm not thrilled at the fact that I didn't get a phone call before this. And she looked at me and she goes, I'm not thrilled either. She goes, lately we've been having some issues with the nurse. I don't understand why, but I figured it would be easier and faster if I called you directly and had you come get her. I said, you know what, thank you very much. You have a wonderful Mother's Day. She'll see you guys on Monday after she takes it easy. And all the kids in class are like, bye Alex, we hope you feel better. Like, it's such a good group of kids. And I'm like, yes, you know what, this is such a good group of kids. I hope that she's in second grade with a bunch of these kids next year, because these kids are great. Like, they're such good kids.